VOD, I guess. Just take off like a little part of it. That would be a very nice thing today. I don't like starting off super stressed and mad when I wish I could just trim that off the VOD. But it'll be okay. Doesn't happen often. Ooh, it feels warm only because I've been running around getting things done. Um, hunting for things that are like right in front of my face this morning. Needed to wake up a little bit. You've been streaming a fuck ton? Yeah. What have you been streaming? Tell us about it. Hey, Crazy. Good to see you. Do you mod for Burbs? Oh my goodness. Hunter Pengu, thanks for the follow. Did that come up really loud? I think that came up like very loud. We'll turn it down and see how that goes. But thank you for the follow. Come say hello to us. We love meeting new people. We're going to get started as soon as we put our little... I didn't post this new painting places. That was on my list to do yesterday, and it didn't happen. So I just look like a very nice stream promo freeloader. I know most places will probably forgive, but do try and get, my art posted places. So, you're doing the share, you're doing the be part of things, comment on other people's work as well. It's a good thing to do. And you get to see way more art that way, which is great. I like that part too. Hey Otter, how you doing? GTA role. So Burbs, are you like the same character every time? Do you want to tell us about your character? Or is it like they're so bad it's just like, uh-oh, I got a ring of coffee in our sketchbook. I'm glad you like it. I'll see if I can get rid of that ring, but this is really just sketchbook fun. This was what we made last stream that I truly enjoyed. Truly enjoyed. Oh, and we got some little flowers today. These are leftovers from Valentine's Day, but they're cute enough and good enough to share. Keep enjoying them. I do have I bought a new bouquet yesterday, day before. But it's a little big to have for stream. I'll have to make like a little bouquet from it, and then we'll be good. It would take up a far amount of space because it's these tiny little tea roses, not tiny, it's these little tea roses, and then these like cone flowers that are tall with all these little spikes on them. Nah. How's your day? This I am so proud of. So proud of. And it looks better without this under it. So we'll do some sketchbook fun today, but also we might start another painting because this was so enjoyable. Can't even tell you. I enjoyed this so much. This was just, and pictures are on Instagram and it looks so good on Insta. Scalenas, how are you? Love the little wiggle emote. Frank, Nikita, lawful neutral, leaning towards lawful evil. I'm just making, I think, what is my very first lawful good character. It's for a one shot, so I won't have to keep it up very long. Chief of Emergency Medical Services in charge of all the hospitals in the city. Ooh, he's pretty high up. He is pretty high up. The day is tiring, but it's par for the course because you're playing golf and you like the painting. You like how the orange and pink pop. So what I think I'm going to do, I really thought when we were making this that I was going to hate it and just be like, whatever, wasted piece of paper. But at the very end of stream, we added these blue friends. And I'm very glad we did because now I like it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a photograph of this and put it in the shop. And I think, because we don't have too many squares. Like the last one that I put up, our newest new painting in the shop is this. And it's a rectangle. And there's a lot of rectangles. They print great, like 12 by 15 or 8 by 10. But I think we need more squares. Because then, you know, it's just a different, you know, a different frame shape, you know, just like a different option to have. And I think that will be good. And pretty much if you're buying prints, it's squares or rectangles. We're not really getting into circles and stuff like that. Thanks for shouting out, Wisty. Me being lawful good is a weird idea. Agreed. It's a very weird idea. Oh. Ah, that's so cool. That is so cool. Now, the button will show up if someone's not following, correct? That's how the new shout out button works. You'll see it if you're not following. That's awesome. Because you get a little info, right? So that means if someone comes into stream, like if someone raids and you use that shout out, however you did that, then I'll kind of get a little info if they're playing a game or something like that, which is super helpful. But it also makes it so people know. Dark Tide, a different game. Why Dark Tide today? That is a pretty cool shout out. So it does both? That command does both? Aiden doesn't like the new line function, so he's... Okay. Am I supposed to know who Aiden is? Oh, is that the person who runs FOSSA? That's got to be FOSSA. FOSSA author. Head honcho FOSSA. Because of a huge crafting update and also to restart your permarun. Sounds challenging. Okay. I'm getting confused because there's Aiden, there's Adam, and then there's, probably something else that starts with A. Apple, you know, just a lot of A things, but mostly Aiden and Atom. There we go. Which we all still need to learn. I have so many ideas for it. And like, I have no idea how to get started on it. I think what I want to do is shove Dave in a like chat, like a voice chat, and like pay him to show me. Like, because it's going to take some time to set this stuff up. And he's going to have to do most of it. Let's be clear. So happy to pay him for his time, but maybe you want to get in on that as well, because you could do some cool things with Adam as well. Hello, Sam. Hello, how are you? I was lurking in your stream last night. I was doing some stuff for work, and you had like this curled up red and yellow dragon. Oh, hello, Finn. Sir. Can we meet in the middle today? Can I provide you with water that's not dangerous for you? It's like, I don't want your non-dangerous water. I want paint water. Bye, Finn. He's clearly displeased with his options. You weren't feeling super inspired. Oh, dragons are like your go-to? Is it a particular type of dragon? Hey, Willies! Hello! You got to see Finn, who's now perched right in front of the window, just staring out. Just like, there's probably birds or something out there. There's been a ton of Canadian geese, and they fly overhead, and they make a racket, ton of noise. And at first he was very scared, and he wanted to be outside if they were outside. But I think now he realizes they just fly overhead and kind of swirl down to this, like, there's something. I don't know if it's a little pond in a park or like, I don't know, but they're landing in a place I can't see. But it's pretty repetitive that they're flying there and landing there. You were a dino kid, which naturally transitions to dragon kid. What does it take to be a dino kid? I want to be a dino kid. I mean, it sounds fun. I liked dinosaurs a lot as a kid. I didn't like spend a lot of time memorizing them, but I would draw them. And we would go to like places where you could, like different kids' museums when I was young, places where you could like see dino footprints and stuff like that, see some bones. It was super cool. Dinosaurs were so cool, but I feel like they're named different things now. You know, like I can talk to a younger family member because kids love dinosaurs and they'll be like, what's your favorite dinosaur? And I'll say something like, what? Like it doesn't exist anymore. They have some different name for it. I'm just like, oh, okay. All right. No dino. So I feel like I have to learn some new names. And they're like obsessed with like the mega weird. Oh my goodness.
Results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
3 years.
3 years. Sean, oh my goodness. Did you see what it turned your name into? It was Itwa, and that said love. Perfect for 3 years. Perfect. Yeah, Brontosaurus got canceled, and Brontosaurus was the most fun one to say. And Stegosaurus, which I don't know if Stegosaurus got canceled. But my favorite is Triceratops, and really, I think that one's stuck. Aw, I'm so glad to see you. Nemas, how are you doing? How are you doing? How's stream been? No. That's why the bot changes his name. It's concerned that the word ass is in your name. I just think of it as like juicy. It's just a juicy name. Squeezable, squishable name. That's how I take it. But yes, the bot is very much displeased. I don't understand ass even being on a list of like bad words. It would be like, to me, like hell, damn, ass. Like these are fine. These are totally fine. Your name is firm and plump. It's also orange, so like an orange, right? It's too thick for the bot. Bot can't handle your name. It can't. 3 years. That is like an awesome and amazing milestone to celebrate. I love it. And I love that we're getting closer to this idea of like what like hangout or co-stream is going to look like. I am very excited about this because I want that to happen, and it's going to be so much fun because it's like hanging out. It's like it. Kind of. It's going to be close. It's going to be funny. We always have fun hanging out. It's going to be so good. Ooh. Now I assume the camera position just highlighted your ass. That's what I'm here for. I know you're a good artist and conversationalist, but I'm just here for your ass. Just going to do a whole stream of objectifying people. It seems to be what everyone wants. Nat, 32 is kind of low. I mean, you're below 1/3 citrus. Gotta pump this up. It's that kind of stream. It is. It is. I'm highly offensive. Yes, objectifying people. I'm going to tell you what object you look most like. We have a head start on Sean because he's clearly a corgi in a past life. You are tired. That makes sense. That does make sense. 82%. You're probably our high score of the day, Sean. Probably the high score. Mostly doing a little lurky while you're at work. Mimi's wanted to come in and vibe. I love the painting. The orange is very orange. Nice pop to it. I'm liking the orange too. That's the color we started with. And secret, not so secret because we showed it on stream. It's like a combo of 2 yellows and a pink is how we got that orange. Because this pink is like practically neon and I love it. You can tell I love it. I've squeezed the shit out of it. There's no paint left here. That's it. That's all we got. Thank you. Objectively, you're a tire. Why are you a tire? Why would you be a tire? If you're like tired, I would think you're like a pancake, right? Because pancakes, they just lay flat. They just absorb whatever's near them, right? They soak up syrup or whatever. But also, if you eat a pancake, you feel like a bum, right? You're just like carb loaded, need a nap. You're done for the day if you eat pancakes. Aw, I'm glad you like it. You like, well then be a pancake. I'm not the biggest pancake fan, but I think they're super cute. And I watch Snowmarite. Snowmarite paints them fairly often, which is great. Definitely here to soak up syrup. Nat's a pancake. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get in on this. Can I move this slightly? So I have some room. Okay. Oh, it moved on me. We is objects. This one's so nice and pointy. Do I have like a shitty Sharpie? Because, yeah, this one's less good. Okay, so Nat is pancakes. Sean, do you want to be something other than a corgi? Wellies, are you also a pancake? Moonlit, how you doing? Objection? This is objection. This is literally objection. We are currently objectifying you and me. I'll be something. Turn me into an object. Let's be an object. I could have used like a pair of awesome glasses today or like a monocle because I was looking for an object that was right in front of my face and couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. Objectification. We're here for it. What about you, Sam? What would you like to be? And Wellies. Wandering Goose, hello. I mean, could you be a waffle? Does Sam want to be a Swedish pancake? I think those are the crispy ones I like. Sean, I think of you as a corgi, like a very excited, friendly pup with an ass. So, hi, Pixel. Pixel's a super cute puppy, but you may not know that because Sean hasn't posted a Pixel picture in Discord in a while. I'm like nodding my head with every word, like you're in trouble, like you are in trouble. That's not really an object. I see. So it's not an object if it moves. Pup with a pup with a what? A donkey? How does the pup? Oh, because it's an ass. Yes. Wandering Goose has been a bit. Mornings have been weird with new work schedule. I almost read that as New York schedule. And I'm like, oh, did you change time zones? I'm glad to have you here. What are you doing for what's going on at work? You're in trouble. It has free will, so it's not an object. Okay. Would you be like a mini? Are you a mini? I kind of want to try to think about what, like wellies. Wellies, I wonder if you'd be like some type of candy, like a hard candy or like a Tootsie Roll or something like that. You're just like so nice. So nice. Corgi, like a little corgi mini. You want to be a camera. Okay. You can be a camera with like an extra long power. No, yes, just camera. That's cool. And we'll make Sam. Sam, do you want to be like a dino plushie? I could totally see Sam as a dino plushie. He's just like, oh no, I got coffee all over me. I got excited. Oh, my poor pants. I love these pajama pants because they stay cool while you sleep, but they're also like so freaking thin. Like, I could not wear them to someone's house. I don't think it would be kind. Be like, hi. No privacy. But now they have a ton of coffee on them. This is why I put paper all over my desk. Because I make a mess. All right. I think I accomplished getting all of the coffee up. I think. It wasn't a ton. It was just like a bump. It was just a bump. A dino plush? Okay. Dino plush for Sam. I don't know what we turn wellies into. Because it has to be something you like. We would like some coffee? I will give you some coffee. I've got my mug from my one-day trip to Russia. Run around a museum, run around like some castle thing, get back on the boat. The coffee is fighting back. What would I be other than a lemon? Ooh. What would I be? Like today specifically, what object would I be? I could use some eye drops, I think. I want to be today, I want to inspire chill. So I will be your pot gummy for today. I am your pot gummy. Waffle was a good suggestion. Flat but chunky. Yum. Yum. Wellies is a waffle. Is it like, I don't think of waffles as like chunky as much as like, they've got all those interesting pockets and little shapes. Like if you like to put like waffles, they're just a little more innovative than a pancake because they have all those little wells in them. So, oh my God. And you're literally wellies. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Because waffles have little wells for wellies. But you can fill them with syrup. You can put peanut butter in them. It'll hold peanut butter amazing. You can, like fill them with jelly. You can, I mean, like really anything you like is going to fit in this waffle. You want to make a dessert waffle, you can fill them with like hot fudge. So to me, waffles are like the curvy improvement on the pancake. I'm all for it. Pockets, wells. Yes. Yes. The thing that got you to sleep. Well, see? So chill. A peach, of course. Stone inside. I'm a stone fruit. All right. So what is dark? What object would dark become? Oh God, I'm scared. This is a scary place to think. Terrifying. You feel perfectly objectified. Fantastic. Our welly waffle of curves. I love it. All right, Finn, I'm moving things so you can jump up here. Don't be a whiny baby. You're good. You're all good. Pop your butt up. What are you waiting for? Okay, whatever. I'm not allowed to look at you while you do it. 3 cats in a trench coat. Oh, thanks. I used to have the bottle right here, but on Sunday I had to go to a birthday party. And so like, luckily I didn't have to travel all by my lonesome. But I had painted my nails for a different day and they were starting to chip on the edges. So 5 minutes before leaving, I'm in the bathroom, like trying to get this off, but it's got some sparkles in it. So that makes it stay just harder to get off. And I had to paint them in the car. That was not easy. It's a lot of like stop and go. Once you get like on a major like thoroughfare, then you're good. And luckily it was a long drive because they needed time to dry, but it happened. Arch, would you like to be an object with the rest of us today? You're clipping this, titling it Streamer Objectifies Chat and putting... I think it would be okay. Cow Queenie, hello. We're picking objects we are today. It's a very short-term commitment. Sam, you think Dark is 3 cats in a trench? He's not that cool to be cats, but maybe. I'm a little concerned that he's like some, you know, kind of like galactic void that's like growing. Hi Finn. Hi. You want your water. Here you go, sir. Leave the big water alone today. There you go. I got you. This is Finn. Our cat's object. Chat decided that if something has free will, it's not an object. It's not an object. So it's gotta not have decision making, I guess, is where we're at with that. So that's up to you. Because there might be things that are both. I don't know. Well, I don't like a lot of things have decision making. Like slime mold has decision making somehow. Is that it? Is that all you were here for? Boop boop boop. Can I have your foot? There is the cutest clip of Finn where I'm painting and this water is off to the side over here. It's like right here, the water. And I'm talking and you just see this little paw dipping into the water off from the side. It's the cute. I think it's the cutest clip we've ever had. Hey, Skittle. Hello, hello. Yeah, that was Finn. That was Finn. Like an orca? Like a lamp? Oh, you want something super like, oh, okay. I think I got you. Queenie, I love that tomato emote. We're becoming objects today. I think we just don't want to people today. So if you want to be an object, you let me know. A feather toy? Like, oh no. So Arch, my brain went to a feather toy that people use. Do you mean that cats use? Goose, are you with us? Are you going to be an object today? Can't be a goose though. Feather toy. Wisty, we're all becoming objects today. Nat is pancakes. Sean turned into a camera. Sam became a dino plush. Wellies is a waffle. I am your pot gummy because we're so chill today. You want to be a spork. Very cool. I do not want to write on my painting just in case because we're going to scan that one and it's going in the store. All right. We'll give everyone little underlines so it's a little easier to say. So you just tell me. You just tell me. Hive mind. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Cat feather toy. Get my mind out of the gutter. Cat feather toy. So like one of those little like wand things, and it's got the and then the feather. Got it. Do we know geese have free will? I think we do because they They have a game where you move around and they select like who they want to harass. So I think geese do. I think they do. Curse you wet fingers. Interesting. A bowling pin skittle. Like the candy? Shaped like a bowling pin? Do you bowl? I like bowling. I'm not very good at it, but I do like bowling. Geese choose violence. Right, Arch, I want to know the same thing. Is that a skittle shaped like a bowling pin? A bunch of skittles stacked into the shape of a bowling pin? Is it a bowling pin that just tastes like a skittle? Wisty. What do I think? Well, Wisty, I want to go with something kind of green, like some sort of like emerald tiara, or for some reason I want it to be sparkly. Uh how what's that? Oh, fuck, what's that bitch's name? But she like goes over the rainbow and she sings and she's got the little dog and she's got the cool sparkly red shoes. I want you to have the shoes but in like green emerald sparkles, and I think that would be amazing. That would be good. Geese lack free will, they only possess rage. The little bowling pins are called skittles. What little bowling pins? Like, I know the normal bowling. Yeah, Dorothy. Dorothy. Is mushroom cow too much? A mushroom cow. A cow made out of mushrooms? What's a mushroom cow? Dorothy. So yes, Dorothy's shoes, but emerald shoes, I guess, is what I would pick for you. Or it's been a tough week. We actually need some hearts in chat because Wisty had to say bye to a beloved kitty cat this week. Just, old, was not doing great. So we need some hearts. We need some major hearts in chat for Wisty. If you're a sub, you have like the coolest heart emote ever. There it is, Sam. There it is. I love our heart emote so much. So major hearts for Wisty. Oh. I accidentally also hit some raid emotes, so that's fine. Millions of hearts. There you go. See, wellies. Yes, yes. Skittles was the British name for an indoor version of 9-pin bowling. A mushroom, like a mushroom. So Queenie's going to be a mushroom. That's what I said, Wisty. Just didn't remember her name. Can see the gingham dress, though. And the shoes. Aw. Metallica, hello. Oh, I really enjoyed your stream yesterday. If you want to tell everyone what you were doing, it's so cool. So Queenie is some type of mushroom. Mushroom. Who chose a song with words in it? Get the fuck out of here. All right. We still are trying to decide what dark is. Metallica, if you would like to be an object with us today, pile in, feel free. We need to know. Arch, I say your name is Arch. There's times where I want to say Archon. There's times where I like, how do you like to be referred to? You were paint pouring, but more than just paint pouring. There was like this tray of wonders. I do. But with permission. With permission. Did we land on it, Wisty? The other thing I could imagine you being, Wisty, and hear me out, this is going to sound weird, but would be like a green popsicle, right? But like its plastic container is like really tough to get into. Just as you think you got it, it's like, haha, no, So you're trying to like fight to rip open the popsicle wrapper before it melts, and it's just laughing at you. I could see that for Wisty. You were pouring through little You colanders, yes. Yes, the colors were beautiful. Mushroom cow. This looks like a cow that is growing fungus. Maybe it moves slow. All right. As long as it's... So how do we do this? Because it can't be like something that makes its own decisions. So, like animals are out, because like goose couldn't be a goose, that type of stuff. But we can find a way to make a mushroom cow a thing, like a little figurine. That could happen. Archon. Okay. Like icon, but archon. I got it. Sorry for saying it wrong. You got to say it like the pun? What? No. You need me to say mushroom? No. Shroom. There we go. Oh my goodness. You give us all free rain. I mean, we could probably use some rain. It's been kind of dry. That would be good. A lamp. Lamp. That's awesome. Like each little mushroom would light up. No, I'm not saying that word. Oh my goodness. You're getting freezing rain. That's not fun rain. That's not so fun. So, Wisty, what can we make you? Metallica, would you like to join us in not peopling today and just being an object for the day? You get like the day off of peopling. It's kind of nice. Oh, we still have to make dark something. What's something that would like drive you oh. Pebble in the shoe. Dark as a pebble stuck in your shoe, and you like can't get it out. You can't find it. Crystal cat statue. I like it. Ooh, finger stretch. Is a crystal cat statue. Until Wisty tells us otherwise, impossible popsicle. Let's have a finger stretch. Have you finger stretched today? Do you type a lot for work? Have you considered the finger stretch? We use our little fox. He is our finger stretch friend. I have one at work that's an octopus. He's super cute. No, I'm not drawing all of these. We're going to be in our sketchbook today. The dino plush would be fun to draw, though. You do hand stretches all the time? What do you like to do? Like just out? Or do you like to do like individual or like the ooh and up? What is the what is the finger stretch you like? 40-inch oil paintings of each? Oh, you're just trying to make my life miserable, aren't you? Just miserable. Oh no, Wisty clipped it. Oh no. Now the Wizard of Oz people are gonna come for me. Oh no. I was thinking of it the other day because someone said something that reminded me of Return to Oz, which was terrifying. And the lady with all the heads, and they were all in that one room together in like their little individual jewel cases almost. It was just scary. You bring all your fingers up with your arms outstretched overhead and then directly down. Like you bring your elbows closer to the ground. So your arms form like a right angle. Or do you point your fingers towards the ground? Bring all your fingers up with your arms outstretched and then directly down. Arm out front. Arm out front. Like a zombie. Okay. How long can I hold this? Can I wiggle my fingers? Then fingers only to the sky. Can I move my wrist? Or is it just... My fingers don't go very far. Can I move my wrist? Or is it just fingers? And like, I have to remember to do this loosely. Every time I go to stretch, I become like made of wood. And I like make everything as rigid as possible and then aim to move it like I'm some sort of like piece of construction. Like, you know, like some sort of... And it's like, no, stay loose. Stay loose for your stretches. Okay. Hold 30 seconds. With wrist up or just fingers up? Oh, just fingers up. Loose, loose, loose. You can use the other hand to help intensify, like that. Like pull them up. Anyone else enjoy doing this? Are you trying this at your desk? Or wherever you are? Maybe you're sitting on the toilet watching me. And then down. Oh, down feels good. Oh, God. Oh, why do we never do this? Oh, my fingers are tingly. And like the top of my wrist is tingly. Ooh, that feels so good. Stay loose, stay loose. Oh, I like that. Do you try and stretch your fingers down? You're the impossible popsicle, Wisty. I'll explain. You are this adorable popsicle. But you have sealed yourself in a plastic wrapper, right? And it is hot. Like in thermometer land, right? It's like up here, right? We're like, it is hot. It's like 120 degrees. So we want to break into the popsicle, but like it's an impossible popsicle. It looks so good and so like delicious. It's probably some wonderful shade of like green. And we're trying to get into the popsicle because it's so hot. And we just, you know, want a cool treat. But this lovely popsicle has sealed itself away. And like it won't, we can't get the wrapper open. And as we can't get the wrapper open and as this popsicle's starting to melt, it's just cackling at us that we like totally suck. Like, haha, you can't get me. And it's just melting. This is like, you know, the wood of the popsicle stick. There we go. So you can change it. Ooh, stretch your neck. It's like a comfy bed. Ooh. Ooh. Living with a physical therapist. That sounds so good. Yeah, that was lovely. Especially the down. I like the down a lot. Stretch your neck because the spine connects your shoulder blades and arms. My shoulder blades always feel like rocks. In thermometer land? Schroeder. Yes. Yes. She didn't get special treatment. She just asked what she would be. That's all. Oh, you mean because I drew it? I was just trying to explain. And Wisty, if she's doing like work, might not be able to hear. Well, Wisty, you can at any point probably pop yourself back into the freezer and like be fine. You're a fucking magical popsicle. All the hearts for Wisty. Boulder? What's a boulder shoulder? I mean, I'm not like some like I don't know, gym person who's got like deltoids or whatever. I don't know. I don't know these things. But no, I can feel my shoulders, not my shoulders, my shoulder blades, a little bit of my shoulders all day. They hurt all day. Yeah, I'm like The Rock. I'm just The Rock. That's it. Part bodybuilder, part tooth fairy. It's amazing. What are you talking about, Wisty? Never seen those. Never. Never inhibited in running for any reason. Never. Genetics is not fair. Genetics is not fair. But that's part of the reason why I will not stream without a bra on, because I'm just so concerned about what could take place in this space between my chair and the desk. I also have a cardinal rule that I don't come turn stream on unless I'm fully dressed. I'm not allowed near my desk unless fully dressed. Because what if? It would just be, that would scare me. All right. Is there anyone else who needs to be an object today?
You should have someone moisten up their hands with flowers, oils, and give you a back and shoulder joyful.
Oh, except for the word in the middle there to describe their hands, a shoulder massage. I love. That is amazing. They might jump on camera. They're like, hey, how you doing? I love the idea of like boobs having personalities, you know, like there's the ones that would like talk to you and the ones that would snub you and the ones that are like, psst, I have a secret. And like all sorts of, well, that would be really fun to draw and I can't draw it on Twitch. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, it changed the word for massage. Oh my goodness. Deep tissue massage guns for Christmas. That's hilarious that men use that for massage. But feel free to send along whatever model it was. Just for Tata drawings? I can put Tata drawings on Instagram. Okay, so Tatas with personality. Okay. I want to remember this somehow. I'm just going to circle it so that we remember it. Because I just want to remember it. So we're just going to circle it. Cool. Circled. It is circled. Compared to everything else happening in the art community, that should be allowed. Oh my God. Do I have to start a new Instagram? Should this be our new Instagram account? Will this be all boobs? Oh my God. Do you think I could have women send me boobs? Centaur. Why do you want to be a centaur? But that would be, that would be like your object. Domino down would be a, we'll make it nerdy. 3D printed centaur toy. That was good timing for the bot. A centaur statuette. Yes. Or toy. Very curious as to this massager. I used to a long time ago see a massage therapist and like she seemed to do okay, but I ended up like injured twice. Well, more than once. There were times I just ended up really bruised. Like I would take pictures and like send them to her and I was like, this does not seem normal. But so she lightened up a little bit. I just bruised very easy. But the there was a time where she like adjusted my neck kind of somehow. She did something. I could not feel pain in my whole body. Like I really worried. I went to the doctor. I'm like, I can't feel, like I don't have sensitivity. And the doctor was like, okay, we'll check this out. And so she said, shut your eyes. And so I shut my eyes and she had me lay down and she got this like spiky thing, right? On a roller, because I saw it later. And I'm laying there and she's like, okay, let me know what you feel. And I was like, I think you're touching my foot. And she's like, oh, we have a problem. And it was just neck compression. It was just neck compression. Hey, Melon Cracker, we were turning people into objects, so we don't have to people today. This is opt-in. So if you would like to join us in being an object, Nat is pancakes, Sean is a camera, Sam is a dino plush, Wellies is a waffle, Dark is the pebble in your shoe that you can't get out. Archon is a cat feather toy. Queenie is a mushroom lamp. A mushroom cow lamp thing. And it like lights up. It's cool. Skittle is a bowling pin, which is awesome. And we learned a new word for, I don't know if it's normal bowling pins or like there's different kinds of bowling pins. There's like duck pin bowling, candle pin bowling, normal bowling. So like our choices are no, this is definitely not a bowling pin. Ignore me. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. No, I need more paper. Goose is a spork, which is amazing. Wisty is the impossible popsicle. Metallic cat art is a crystal cat statue. Domino down is a 3D printed centaur toy. I am your resident pot gummy. Hey, Patsy, good to see you. Oh, an action figure. Works wonders on the, oh, that sounds cool. Hey, Christy. Hello. Sorry. What's a bowling pin? Like when you go bowling. Have you been bowling? You got the ball with the like 3 holes in it. Right? It's got like 3 holes in it. And then you've got to get it down like this lane. And then here are all these pins kind of all lined up and you're trying to knock them down. And if you're like me, you put the gutters in so that you can just have fun. He's going to look so much better. There we go. Now he's happy for life. Bowling. There we go. So yes, if you would like to be an object today with us, if you would rather not people today, just let us know. What do you call them? Because apparently Skittle calls them Skittles, which I had no idea. Would Patsy be a peach? Patsy might be something else. I don't know. And then we were thinking about drawing some tatas, but that would happen in Discord a different day. And this is Wisty as the impossible popsicle. It's okay. She's going to be fine. Yeah, they might be called something else somewhere else. Different places have different names for things. Like, I'm trying to think of like a ridiculous one. Oh, in Rhode Island, tiny little state, itty bitty. In Rhode Island, if you want a milkshake, you don't order a milkshake. You order a cabinet. Like, why would you order a cabinet? Well, that's what they call it. So yeah, you choose. This is all opt-in. If you don't want to be an object today, you would prefer to people, you people. But it has to be something that does not make decisions. It has to be an object. So you can't be like a dog. Chat chose this. These are not my rules. Chat chose these rules. You've got to be like a thing. Here's my little pot gummy. Was so cute. You guys just have some cool ass emotes. The dancing tomato was amazing, but I like the sweaty tomato. And what's the 2 spoons? What's with the spoons? What is with the spoons? You want to be a car? All right. So, melon cracker is a car. Very cool. You can just zip around. If you're a working car, if you're really not feeling like, doing much of a day, you could be like the car that they like people get, the fixer up car, and that just lives in the garage forever and they tinker, but it never goes anywhere. Oh, the cat with the melon head. Aw, I want to see all the cute emotes you guys have. Argon, that's so cool. Argon, when's your next stream? Ah, Metallica, I'm a little confused on that one. You're going to have to give us some details on that one because my brain's going to weird places. Please tell us. ASMR guy uses the spoons in his stream. Are they for like spoonies? Like people who can measure their energy levels in spoons? Look at that dancing melon cat. It's like a watermelon cat with heart eyes. I like the teeth emote. Friday? Ooh, stream on Friday. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, if you've got a cute emote, pop them into chat. I love seeing them, but also you can click on them and like meet new streamers. So feel free. It's a soot sprite from Spirited Away. So I know those. I don't remember them having a star. Do you measure their people? Yeah. So I think it started either in the chronic pain or disability community, and there's a lot of overlap there. But the idea was trying to help people understand what it means to like not start the day with the same energy or capability as you might experience, right? So they're trying to figure it out. So they would get spoons. I'll get like colored pencils. So let's say you started the day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. All right. So let's say, and I love that they're all different colors. Let's say you started the day with 10 spoons, right? We'll pretend these are spoons. So you have 10 spoons and we'll say they're all equal, right? And every time you do something, you're going to lose a spoon, right? Now, if you have chronic pain or kind of like a chronic illness or disability, you might start the day with 10. If you don't have chronic pain or disabilities or anything, kind of impeding your ability, you might start with 20. So if you start the day with 20 and it's like, get ready in the morning is a spoon and, that's like get dressed and make yourself breakfast and, leave the house and then maybe like drive to work. And then maybe your work day is like 4, right? Could be there. Or if it's a really stressful day, maybe it's 7. Actually, you're there for 8 hours. So maybe it's 8. And then, like there's a drive home and maybe you ran an errand. And then when you got home, it was like dinner and maybe like if you have family, some family time or, did some errands, washed the dishes from dinner, put some laundry in, got things ready for the next day. And, and then, just kind of enjoyed your night. You might end the day with 2 spoons left over, right? How cool. You had all this energy and you didn't actually have to use every single bit of it to have your day. Fantastic, right? So that might be what we'd consider like kind of normal functioning, kind of what it would be if you didn't have anything impeding you. But if you have chronic pain or disability or anything that's gonna get kind of in the way, rather than start with 20, you're going to start with 10. So getting ready in the morning and going to work and working your job. And maybe you work less than 8 hours because of the chronic pain or disability. And now it's like 5, 6 o'clock and I have 2 spoons left. So I can make myself dinner and get myself ready for, bed in the next day. But I can't run an errand. I'm not going to be able to do chores. I'm probably not going to spend time with people. Spent. And it's not like you start with the same number of spoons every single day, but it was a concept created to help people understand that we don't all start off on the same foot every day, right? And it's kind of expanded out to understand other people's experiences as well. And this is kind of like a big reason, big reason why a lot of people, hey bunnies, thank you for the follow. What? No, it's prickly badger. Why did it say bunnies up there? That's very strange. That's one of the reasons and one of the things that we use to help people understand, if this is your normal day, then fantastic. But people who utilize disability services or are on social services, people who are on long-term or short-term disability.
Well done. Here come the test results.
Oh my goodness.
You are a horrible person.
Thank you.
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Melon Cracker 69 gifted a tier 1 sub to Pygmy Whales.
Thanks so much, Melon Cracker. Thanks so much. Some peopling takes a million spoons. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No idea about the spoons in detail. Got gifted a sub and the spoons are great. Aw, Goose. That's awesome. So, yeah, you can kind of think about, if you meet someone, right, and you find out they're dealing with a chronic illness or mental health difficulty or chronic pain or something like that, they are probably not starting the day with the same number of spoons as you, right? So they got to be very careful about how they spend their energy. You are going to end up with a surplus at the end of the day. They're not going to get through their whole day and what they need to do without running out of spoons. So, but I think it just helps us be a little more compassionate and understanding for experiences that aren't ours. Some people have expanded this to people of color, right? So that if I start the day Caucasian, I probably have more spoons and more, resources available to me than someone who is starting their day, especially in the US, with a different skin color, right? Or utilizes a wheelchair or anything else. Surplus energy. See, that would be a tough one for you. That would be very tough. Dark deals with type 1 diabetes for a long time now. And yeah, does not wake up with the same energy as everybody else. Doesn't feel the hours of the day passing the same as everybody else. Has to think about things we don't have to think about, right? Like how easy will it be able to count up, all the details of a meal so you know how much insulin to take, right? Or monitoring it all day or having something beep at you. And so you have to interrupt what you're doing to attend to your health because the circumstances and how fast it's affecting you could lead to death if you ignore it. Terrifying. I mean, just terrifying. So that's why we, lock Dark up in the UK and don't let him leave. No. But yeah, it's totally going to have a different amount of spoons than someone who is not dealing with type 1 diabetes, right? So just a good thing to think about. And if you have, a lower number of spoons for whatever reason, you can also think about how easy is it for you to get care for whatever it is that you're coping with? Is it something that is temporary or is it a forever thing? How it will affect not only the decisions you make, but friends might make, or how it could affect dating, right? because you have to let people know, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. So much. Oh, we could get a lot of info to you, Melon, but both type 1 and type 2 require help with insulin because their pancreas doesn't work as intended, as we would hope it would. So they need to monitor constantly. And it's really not fun. There's some different levels as well. There's some people who like are on the cusp. They might be able to take cusp of type 2 usually. You can take a medicine each day to kind of help out. But not, I don't think so with type 1. I think type 1 is kind of constant monitoring. But type 1 is more likely to happen when you're young than type 2, it seems. Type 1 is like a thing you were born with. But they could do more research. I don't know. Maybe one day we find out there's another type, you know? But Dark does a lot of fundraising for type 1 diabetes research and care through JDRF. And so he's a good channel to follow. JDRF, which is your type 1 diabetes research organization, nonprofit organization, which is amazing. So they have a channel on Twitch. JDRF has a channel on Twitch and like a Twitter and all of that. So you can always be part of it. I like this song a lot. There we go. There we go. And I like that you asked Melon Cracker. Like a lot of times, you know, like we may hear things from people, have opinions on things that we've heard from other people. And we have to kind of consider if we've heard like a variety of voices there or just one. You know, it's very, very important to like not judge people, but try and learn about people. What is it like for them? And you'll need more than one answer. Bickman, hello. So we covered spoon today's. Bickman, would you like to be, we were all being objects today because we don't want a people. So if you would like to be an object, feel free, come with us. And if there's anyone else's name that I've missed, Dark, you are very clearly the pebble in the shoe. Because you did not choose. You're always low on spoons. Got it. Got it. Got it. Now, is it like, and you don't have to say, right? Is it low on spoons? You know, it could be an environmental thing. It could be a temporary thing, a permanent thing, a health thing, a mental health thing, like, right? All sorts of different reasons why people might be low on spoons and how long they'll be low on spoons. And that's why it's really important to take care of people, right? Like, even if, you know, you have, you know, some sort of like disability, right? Like, let's say you've got some permanent disability, like a very close friend of mine has multiple sclerosis. That's not going away. It's worsening with time. There is a lot of intervention that is required all the time. Brain scans and medications all the time and switching medications and lots of decision making if they want to have a family. Lot of things that go into this. And like COVID was an extra concern. So nope, I lost my train of thought. So, but yes, just less spoons over all and probably less spoons with time. And at some point might not be able to work, right? Like may lose mobility, may not be able to feel their, you know, hands and fingers and feet. And that makes it very hard to walk and, you know, pick things up and, you know, not get injured. So like at some point they might not be able to work full time, right? They might need some level of disability. And that doesn't mean that they're like, you know, their worth to society has ceased. Your work isn't your life. So we got to make sure there's services for people, because if you have a disability, temporary or permanent, like you can still have a really good, amazing life as long as society's not making it impossible for you, right? That part's important. Prickly badger. Typically wake up with 40 to 60% capacity. Sometimes that fluctuates throughout the day. Your tendinitis seems to have spread to your arm is on an extended flare-up. Oh, that's not fun. What does it make it tough to do, prickly badger? For people who don't know what tendinitis is or have only heard of it for like a, someone played a lot of tennis over the weekend. Percentiles. A lot of people like percentiles. You want to be an object? Moko, what do you want to be? Let's get Moko in here. Moko. Anything that doesn't make decisions. No, any object. No pets. You have fibromyalgia. Yes, literally missed an appointment this morning because you were too tired. Yep, and that's going to change a lot of sensations in your body. Like I have a family member with fibro and there's just days we can't hug them. A hug is too much. Any body movement can be, painful for them, but like other people touching their skin can be very painful. So think about any time that you might like tap someone on the shoulder, give them a big hug, or, want to just squeeze their arm out of excitement. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Some days it might be okay, but you're not going to know by looking at them. We're quitting peopling today, Rocky. So if you would like to quit peopling for the day and be an object, you have the option. It might have started because I said I was going to objectify chat and then it became this. Maybe. No commitment to that narrative. Speaking of the delights of diabetes, that's sarcasm. You got out of bed today, which apparently caused your sugar levels to jump a little. Just getting out of bed, feet on the floor, standing. Sugar levels jumped a little. And then you ate lunch and you injected for it. That's the insulin part, right? So think about this. Think about injecting insulin multiple times a day. For you that don't like needles, this is like not an option. You need to do this to live. So you ate lunch and injected for it. So levels went up even more because when you eat, this happens. Sugar levels super hate you at the moment. So that means when you watch Dark Stream, you can see, well, you can't see, but you can kind of hear. He's got like a little monitor and it sits on the top of his arm, like usually on the top of, sometimes some other places, leg or something like that. But, and it monitors his levels throughout the day. And then if they're off, like his phone starts beeping. How obnoxious. Imagine you're doing something, anything, playing a game, talking with friends, trying to get some work done, and your phone just goes off like an alarm and you have to pay attention to it. You have to find out what's going on. Right? And it's like not a matter of like, I do this and, I eat and then I take this amount of insulin, then we're good. Your body's response and reaction could be different day to day. So there's like part math and science and part guesswork and how do you feel and what else is affecting you, like the weather, right? Like if it's a super hot day, that's different. Are you dehydrated? So you could do everything quote unquote right and still have a shitty levels day, which affects like your energy and your mood and just your general sense of like, am I okay? And probably some other stuff. Ooh, you want to be a piece of toast. Yum. A piece of toast. Why a piece of toast today? That sounds so good. Toast is so yummy. I love it. Christy, how you doing today? Good question, Melon. There are things that would monitor it. You still automatically, like an insulin pump would monitor automatically. You still have to keep an eye on it though. Things still need to be replaced and checked and calibrated. And, but qualifying for one of those can be difficult, especially depending on the country you're in or, kind of cost of that object. Some leather-bound tomb of unknown contents and origins. Oh, you are very unknown.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Hello, welcome in. I was just writing a sentence. Hello. Evelinka? I hope I say that right. Evelinka? Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Dom, your birthday is tomorrow. You want a piece of cake? I see that word. I see that word. Oh, no. I might have created a very small avalanche. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. How's your day? All the cats from Ivyland are here. We love kitty cats. Anyone with a cat emote, please welcome our Raiders in chat with whatever cat emote you have. And hello to Kuba and QQ. Hello. Ivalinka, hello. And Lone, hello. So if people or objects is dark, the phone making the random noises. He is the pebble in the shoe. He is the obnoxious pebble in the shoe. But Moko is a piece of toast. I don't know why, but it sounds great.
Well done. Here come the test results.
Oh my
You are a
goodness.
horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Dark Insanities gifted a tier 1 sub to Ivolinka. They have given 313 gift subs in the channel.
Aw, thanks so much, Dark. Thank you. That is very nice of you. And now you've got some cute emotes. Hello, Dietrich. Hello. We're turning Dom into a birthday cake. He's going to be very old. Ancient old. What would your cake be filled with, I wonder? If it had a filling in the middle, right? Like, what would it be? What were you doing on stream today? Feel free to drop any links, Evelika, into your, like, anything you would want us to see. Ignoring the shit show that is the US for the moment, not massively. 3 to 5 to make a single vial. I love all the kitty emotes. Look at that one. I love your cat emote. It's so cool. The rest is getting approved. I can't wait to see it. You'll have to show you loaf that. Oh my goodness. Big men. I see your pun. I see your pun. For everyone who came in with Evelinka, my name is Melemony. I'm here Wednesdays and Sundays on Twitch. And I hope you'll stick around. I hope you'll tell us about the amazing time that you had in stream today and what was going on. And I hope you'll join us for Sunday's stream, because Sunday's stream is really, really cool. Sunday's stream, we have a sponsored stream, which I'm so excited for. It's going to be a super cool day. So I hope that you will be here. You're working on your sub badges. Well, if there's any pictures you want to show us or an Instagram or anything like that, feel free. You feel ancient old. So maybe your birthday cake is just like made of dust. Kuba, thanks so much for the follow. Lone, it is a new overlay. That is correct. Last stream we had a new overlay, but I tinkered with it. It was too much, I think. So I tinkered with it a little bit for today. But yes, this is one of the first times we've had green, but it's really going to be good. Green is really going to be good for Sunday's stream. We need green. We need that. Potently quotable. Every so... Oh, no. Oh, I'm glad we don't know who said that. What is Tren? What is that, Melon? I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness. It was very nice of Dark to gift that sub. Suspiciously like exercise. No, we don't know that for sure. That could have been said by anyone. That could have been said. So you're old, so your cake is just like full of like dust and sand, right? Does it have a flavor? Your old man cake? And it's just old. This poor cake. It's just old. It's got kind of bags under its eyes and it just feels old. Just a little old. Oh, poor cake. Oh, no, no. You picked that one out specifically. Oh, Tren is testosterone in a bottle? Oh my goodness. You can't just like take random amounts of testosterone. Nor is that gonna help anyone's insulin. But, oh, you were just comparing cost. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not good. Can cause like a great deal of aggression and difficulty and a lot of side effects if you're not under strict care of a doctor. It's Werther original flavored. I love it. What, I'm trying to remember what those look like. Oh, Werther's. But they are, right? Like, and it's got like some sweater lint stuck to it because it hung out in your cardigan pocket all day. Your little Werther's. Those aren't real teeth. Those are dentures. That's amazing. Werther original. And it's that weird butterscotchy color, right? It's like yellow, but kind of also brown. It's like nicotine teeth colored. I found orange. We'll find brown. I don't think I like the face this candy is making. I'll get it close to you in a sec so you can evaluate. I was trying to make like a smile face and now I'm getting like Gandalf rocking back and forth vibe. Look, this is, yeah, kind of beige. They're beige. That makes sense. They're beige. Is sharing links okay? Absolutely. Anyone who raids into the channel is invited to share their links. For other people who want to share links to like a stream or your Instagram or Twitter, something like that stuff is going to go in the promo channel. But I encourage you to just share your art as well. Just post the picture because like the links for Instagram don't stay. The image doesn't stay very long. So then it's just this broken link thing. It's not good. It's not good. Hey, honey lemon slices. Hello. Metamucil. Oh my goodness. And Melon Cracker, you can also like visit Darkstream and ask him some good questions like this, or even Google. The citrus command just tells you how citrus you are today, which is fantastic. You are 71% citrus and honey lemon slices is 12. We need to help we need to help honey lemon slices out because that's so little citrus. So little. Someone was 81% citrus today. I think that was Sean. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Can I get rid of here? Okay. That's barely anything, and that's barely anything. Our poor CPU is like at its tippy top. Oh, I bought more memory, which is fantastic. I just haven't put it in yet because I'm a little nervous about it. I am a little nervous about it. All right, here is the sub badges Evelika created on stream today. Look at these. Look how cute these are. So they'd be next to your name if you were sub. Enjoy your day, Dom, and I hope you have a great birthday. I hope it's fantastic. A Werther's copy drawing? Gumby, how you doing? Oh, I love your Kirsty emote. Love it. That is so cute. Top hat, 34%. We got to work on it. Badger, 75. This is good. This is good. You need to amp it up. Yes. You get more citrus. 95% loan. That's intense. I'm impressed with the 95%. These are so cute. This is cute. 60% for dark. I could see it. He spends time here. He just soaks it up. 95% loan. That is incredible. 25 for Goose. Very cool. It's not hard to do. Well, here it is. Here it is. I'll tell you why. Evelika, these are adorable, and I'm really glad you shared them with us. Have a great day, Goose. Have a great day. And your chatters in your stream are so lucky to have this. I love the little faces. Like you get the smiley one in the pink, and the blue one's like looking very kind of determined or evil. You got your uwu in purple, the like excited in that like orangey, the tongue sticking out for green, and like the I'm the best with the tiny crown, which is shining on the shirt, which that's cool for the last one. That's awesome. Moko 88. Oh, that's awesome. That is really good. That is really good. 68 for Archon. Fantastic. So sour. 86%. Oh my goodness. 95 is amazing. Oh my goodness. Evu? It does have to be there then. Then it does have to be there. I like our little Werther's original. I think we're gonna cut it out, and I just want to keep it. Even though it looks like he's probably doing something weird. Not weird, but private. Let's we'll keep him though. Want to make him a very strange shape of paper. There we go. There we go. I'm glad everyone got to be some cool object today. Another Werther's original. Just chilling. Just chilling out. Fantastic. We've had a good day. We discussed like spoon theory earlier. That was super fun. And I think, enlightening for some. And guy's so cute. I just added a little bit of blue to his wrapper. So he's so cute. He's just so cute. Dom's new icon badge in Discord. Oh my goodness. Can I do that? How would I do that? Can you be a staticky wool sweater? Absolutely. Absolutely. Staticky wool sweater. Oh man, I can hear it. I can hear it. Prickly badger. Staticky wool sweater. Oh, all that like noise, the like little electric poppy crinkly weird noise. Ah, and you're like, no. And if you have long hair, it's the worst. That is the worst. So happy. Look at that. You guys know so many like good emotes. Hell, hello, another person with good emotes. So I just want to remind you on Sunday, same time as today, starting like 2 hours ago, on Sunday, we've got a very special stream. So I'm going to ask you to be here on Sunday. Very special sponsored stream. So I want you here. We're going to have a ton of fun. It's going to be amazing. But your support with that stream, just showing up, really like just showing up, is going to help us get a new stream camera so that when I go like this will be in focus, like lightning fast in focus. How cool will that be? And the colors will be more accurate. It'll just be so cool. I'll be able to zoom in, you know, it's going to be great. It is going to be great. So we'll have 2 sponsored streams. One is this coming Sunday. We're going to have one in March, near the end of March. Bingus is good. Bingus is started. I think Bingus is the last one I have to do. I think I'm looking for my list. But yes, I think Bingus is last. You know, like the Valentine of Bingus. So he's started in his like weird little catness. So don't worry. Don't worry. And I know, right? We also have the I'm learning to draw a car. Not right now. This is very rudimentary car drawing, but the tire would be way further back here. But yes. They're just things that require a little bit of study. That doesn't really look like a car at all. That's all right. There'd be like a steering wheel here and like some chairs, some seats, like another window. You know, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's always harder to draw things when they're a very specific thing, right? So like draw a dog, draw a cat, draw a flower, draw a candy of any sort. Way easier than draw a specific vehicle or item, you know, like my exact whatever. So they take a little longer. Resign as a viewer for Sunday specific. No, you are necessary on Sunday, but you'll be streaming. Dark will be streaming Celesta on Sunday. That's his every Sunday stream. And then every other Saturday is D&D on his channel. And it's so fun. I want you to be awake at 10 a.m. on a Sunday. Yes, I do. Hell, how are you doing? What are you working on? You posted this beautiful photo of like super happy you on Instagram. It was so cool to see. If it takes too much effort, I'm not going to be, I don't think I'll be annoyed. It just takes time. I don't mind a challenge, but yeah, if there's something else you want, let me know. And you might be wondering, oh, I have to update this. You might be wondering, but we have Discord subs, right? So I will be adding Melon Cracker's name to this today. And our Discord subs, amazing people in Discord, hit the sub button up at the top. And for $3 a month are getting a lot more Fin content, some sketch content, a more, just kind of private, close conversation. They can ask questions, they can do all sorts of things. And it's just like, and we call it Finn's Best Friends, which is it's just super fun. It is just super fun. Oh, I forgot I drew that like really weirdo snot bubble thing, I guess is what you would call it. I don't know what else to call it. It's literally, it was something in Cody's channel. Cody Shibby's channel he had a challenge, which was good. It was a really good challenge. And someone picked 3 words and you went for it. You went for it. Let's see. Oh no. Oops. I just want, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so we can just add Melon Cracker's name, right? Now that we have some, oh no. There we go. Did it? I had just moved these. Nope. Interesting. Interesting. Just to give us some space, right? We need just a little bit of space. So that's how we make space. Make sure we're still on the right level. Very cool. And then we can add, we needed it a little less. There we go. Still a little thick compared to the rest. There we go. Melon Cracker. I think we can do a little better. I think we can do just a little better. Also, maybe we just tip it a little bit. So it's a little more, yeah, that's a little more fun. That's a little more fun. What we need to do is get rid of that. Add our 7 back in. There we go. Done. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So I'll be able to add that. Hooray. It's nice to have it updated. How nice to update it on stream. Ooh, the GDRF Humble Bundle. Do we have a link for that? Do we have a link for the Humble Bundle? This will go in stream settings. There we go. I think that was more fun, actually, to add your name live. And thank you so much for Discord subbing. And if there's anything that, like, people want to
I bet
see.
you think I forgot about your surprise.
Oh,
I
my
didn't.
goodness.
In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Well, hello, Gracie. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, Garden Paws. Garden Paws sounds so cool. Oh, that was through last week. Gotcha. I wonder what's new for this week. Gracie, hello. And Shadow, hello. And Brandy and Pixie Lemonade, welcome in. Hello, everyone. So good to see you. Those little waving ghosts and the ghost holding the cute little heart. Those are Gracie's emotes that she made. Aren't they adorable? And Paul, hello. And Wispa's Art Circus. I love your name. It worked. It worked. You're here. Hello. We had a bit of a fun time this morning. We decided we didn't want to people, right? We're like, no, we don't want to people today. So we decided to be objects. So like Sam was like a dino plush and Rocky was an old book and Wisty was a popsicle and we had someone who was pancakes and a different person who was waffles. And so it was very fun. It was a very, very fun day. And we've been looking over, this is the painting we finished on Sunday. And yeah, just seeing if there's anything we want to do to it or start something new or be in our sketchbook today. Lots of possibilities when you've just finished something. And I think with chat's help, I decided that this belongs in our store. So I'll get a good photograph of it in natural light. And then this will be available. And it's nice to have another square one because most of them are rectangles. I immediately objectified you. But you chose to be a cat feather toy. That wasn't me. Yeah, Whispers, it doesn't always work. The raid thing, and very recently seems to not bring everyone for some reason. It's so silly. Yeah, Twitch has been having trouble with that. Steamy Sakura special on Humble right now. If you're looking to buy something, it supports Direct Relief. Is Direct Relief helping out with Ukraine right now? What is Direct Relief helping out with? I'm so glad you like it. We did this on Sunday. It took the full stream to create. And I wasn't totally feeling it until at like the last minute we added in the blue. And then I was sold. Then I was super happy with it. Glad we did it. That was like our last minute, like, will this be okay? Not sure. And it actually turned out pretty well. And so I'm happy with it. What were you doing today on stream, Gracie? I asked like I wasn't hanging out there. Because it was beautiful. Hey, Tom, good to see you. The sussy bundle. What's sussy? Like sus? Or does it mean something else? Does it mean something else? The prints I ordered come later this week. Like sus? Surprise early pizza is best pizza. That sounds pretty good. What's on your pizza? Choose very wisely, Gumby. Where's my little, there we go. There we go. Boop. I love what Gracie was working on today. Love it. It really helps if your keyboard is turned on. I did something the other day and I was like, oh, why does this help? And it was holding it in the air. I do not understand this keyboard at all. It helps to have it touching my other keyboard. Or hold it in the air. Although in the air is not great. Is that it? Is that it? Come on. I guessed wrong. Maybe it doesn't have art at the end. Oh no, I'm missing an E. No, it does have art at the end. Oh no, I've messed it up totally. And the keyboard's acting very strange. There it goes. All right, I was just missing that sneaky E. That very sneaky E. I love the radishes. Oh, I didn't see the macarons. That sounds yummy. Sketchbook time sounds amazing. What color are the macarons? What, yum. I mean, just yum. This is Grace's Instagram. You are going to see incredible watercolors here. So prepare your eyes for watercolors where you're not going to believe it's watercolor. This is the most recent pet portrait. This amazing pup with all of those amazing details. This kitty cat. I feel like you need to see this bigger because Insta handles sizes of things weird. There we go. Here's a selection with Grace in the middle. This dog, I love this dog so much. Just the shine of the fur and the look in his eyes. Like, it's just so good. So good. So good. Horse. There's kitty cats. There's also tremendous flowers. Look at this. Look at this. Grace is probably one of the first traditional artists I ever watched on Twitch. And I'm so glad I did, because her work and like her outlook on things is really inspiring. And like, she takes on these challenges and she's just like, yeah, no biggie. I can do it. And she just does the most gorgeous job. And like, it's just phenomenal. Look at this little kitty cat's face, right? This tiny little paw clutching the little human hand. So cute. Just the cutest. Look at that. Don't you want to pet that cat? The sparkle in the eye, all the tiny little feathering of the, you know, like fur with the teeniest little highlights. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Oh, please do send a pic of the radishes because I love the radishes. There's a print in your shop. I think it's strawberries. Or is it radishes that I love so much? I haven't looked at it in a little bit, but every time I go to your shop, I look at it. No, I'm like, it's a red fruit or vegetable small that grows in a bunch. Radish? I love it. I just love it. Like a garden theme. It's so cute. Dave, no. No one needs that. No one ever needs it. Your most popular emote. Oh my goodness. It's got the faces. All right. So the wiggly eyes are genius. The little wiggly eyes are genius. And I love how they're all looking in a different direction. Oh my goodness. So these beautiful macarons on the left. Is this also with the acrylic gouache? I see like pistachio and maybe like, I feel like they never make grape. It's like black currant or something, right? And then I forget what pink is. Pink could be a lot of things. And then maybe a vanilla one. Rose hips. Rose hips. There we go. The blue-eyed kitty spooker, right? So cute. The leather on the horse pick still blows you away. Absolutely, Pixie. Absolutely. That is not an important announcement. You need it? What do you need? What do you need? The macarons? The radish? What is it? What is it your heart desires? They are, Sam. They're all converging into one. That means you just have to come very close. Very, very close. When it's in an announcement. Interesting. And annoying. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a new reaction from Fossa. Art squash, but yeah, the macarons need much more work. You've got a good start there, especially this green one. Like the shadow on the green one is looking super good. And they are kind of like one flat note except for the shading, right? Like there's not a lot of color variation in it on its own usually. They're pretty solid. You need the announcement. You said no one needed it, but why do you need it? Why do you need it? The singularity. Uh-oh. Sam, you better get yourself that Maya the Maya emotes. But yes, I love the radish. I love the wiggly eyes. Look how real they look. Look how real the radish looks. I know some of you don't enjoy vegetables, but if you haven't seen a radish, this is what they look like, including this little bit down here, you know, the little root, radish root that kind of goes to white when you pull them out. Look at how nice it wraps around. It kind of makes like a little face, little kind of frown face, like a mouth line for this one when you put the wiggly eyes on. And look at this one. He's like reaching over. He's like patting this one on the head. And this one is just food obsessed. It is headed for the cookies. He's like, screw you guys. I'm headed to the cookie. The leaves look real. Just beautiful. Beautiful. It's lovely. Ew, gross. You're ill gross. This is gorgeous. They all have eyes to watch you as you eat. I mean, they do, right? Have like that peppery crunch when you bite into them. I love them in a salad. Or have you ever seen the long ones? They have the finger radishes. They're like long and thin, and those are amazing to like, you just kind of cut them in half and fry them in a pan, and they're perfect for breakfast. Usually with eggs. Your left radish. This is Pixie, left radish. I don't know. Like, I like the shape of the middle radish, but the fact that it's reaching out to touch another radish gives me pause. But I think a middle radish. Where are you guys? What radish are you? Just imagine eating veggies and out of nowhere your radish looks at you, man. You ate my brother. Yeah, I mean, it is good that your food can't like stare at you while you eat it. Oh, there was an episode. What's that show my dad likes? There was a show about dinosaurs. The show, it was called Dinosaurs. And it was this dinosaur family. And it was like people in these really elaborate dinosaur costumes. And like a show ahead of its time. I bought them like the whole series. And we've watched it on DVD. They had a day, because the dinosaurs, their type of dinosaurs were carnivores, right? So they have a day where the son, his name is Robbie comes and tells his dad he's a vegetarian, right? So this is a complete like metaphor, so one of these things. So he comes out as a vegetarian, which is like, you know, they're doing the dinosaur version of coming out as like gay or trans or bi or pan or anything. So Robbie says he's a vegetarian. His dad's shocked, doesn't know how to handle it. The women of the family seem like pretty cool. The sister doesn't give a shit, like whatever. And so the dad can't handle that his son has this difference. People will treat you different. It's weird. It's unnatural. He's being all like obnoxious. So he like takes the son, Robbie, into the woods and flushes out like a rat or something like that and says, eat it. Eat the rat. Trying to make him a non-vegetarian. Eat the rat. And Robbie's like, no, I'm vegetarian. I'm not going to eat it. And the rat freezes and looks at them and goes, what's wrong with your son? Because he's not devouring him. He expects to die. And the dad says to the rat, like, you know, nothing's wrong with him. He's vegetarian. The rat goes, oh yeah, I had a son who was a vegetarian. And the dad dinosaur is like, oh my God, what did you do? How did you handle it? And the rat dad says, I ate him. The dinosaur dad goes, I like it. It's tough, but it's fair. And it's like, it's just wild that this show that's like really seems non-serious in every way is like taking on these really serious topics. But it was, in the end, ends up very well. And Robbie stays vegetarian. The dad comes to like accept it and understand and like stop being like such a, I don't even know what the word is, but it ends up pretty good. The dinosaurs' last episode is dark. Yes, I won't give anything away. Not, I wouldn't say not as dark as the Last of Us episodes I've been watching. Just holy shit. No vegetables for Archon. Oh no. Gracie's the right radish because it's overthinking. I gotcha. Gracie does a lot of thinking. Gracie also, right, upgraded her stream camera. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything was beautiful before, but now it's like so gorgeous, crystal clear. So that's why on Sunday, when we do our sponsored stream, and then in March, when we do the other sponsored stream, that's what it's marching us towards. We're going to be able to update our stream camera, and I am so excited for it. So make sure you're here Sunday. Make sure. We need you here. Your bad news for your wallet. Nerd or Die released a no. So if Dave's wallet could talk, let's just move this a little bit. So like this is Dave's wallet, let's say, right? I'll have it like slightly open. Here's Dave's wallet. And it's got like, right, where you can put all the cards and stuff like that. And Dave's wallet is like, this is Dave's wallet. Just full on tears, unhappy, can't handle it, tears just streaming out of its face. It's like puddled in tears. This is Dave's wallet. Because every time it thinks it's going to have a little bit of money in there, Dave just takes it. This like, super tall being just, comes and takes. Dave's very tall. Just comes and like takes the money and like holds it hostage because Nerd or Die is gonna release something, or there's a new something. There's just a new something. And he's just laser focused on whatever the new thing is. And that's the story of Dave's wallet. The end of the story of dinosaurs isn't exactly gonna, well, yeah, that's it. Yay for new camera. I'm excited for new camera. I'm trying to choose what we want for new camera, kind of what the priorities are, whose camera I'm really liking the look of, how tough it is to set this up, because it can be a pain in the ass to kind of link these things. There's like some special cable you need. It's going to be great. I do have camera envy. I do. Like, I've been using this like C920 forever, and that's great. But like, I can tell sometimes like I'm painting something, especially in green. Oh no, what did I do? In green, and I can tell these colors don't come through to you the same way that I see them. They show up different, only because the camera's designed for faces, technically designed for Caucasian faces, because that's what people who make this shit do. But like, it tries to dull out certain things. It tries to eliminate certain colors because it's designed for faces. And I want you to get true color as much as possible. That's what I want. So it does struggle with green. So many times I'm painting green and someone's like, I love the blue. And I'm like, fuck, like, I'm glad you like it, but I really, really, really cannot wait to just get true color to people's eyes. And I think it will be, just so, so good. Oh no, where did that window go? Kind of like, maybe I can show it. And sometimes, like there's definitely, there's definitely times where like, Like sometimes for Insta and certainly for Twitter, people are used to seeing things in a certain way. Here. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to move this. I'm fighting for space over here. How close can we get? So on Instagram, sometimes I do pump up color just a little bit, like this one, a little more contrast for Instagram, because on a grid, you cannot have things that are dull. They will not get noticed. But look at the difference between the actual painting on the left, right? And what you see in this picture on Instagram, right? The one on the left, look how blue that is. But in real life, it's full of green. Full of green. The orange does slap through. It is good. Thank you, Prickly Badger. Thank you. I really appreciate it. What if Dave has a minimalist style of wallet? He might. I picture he's got a leather wallet, though. I picture that. He's kind of traditional in some things. So that's why. That's why you're a bit colorblind with red tones. So it may not help you. No, but there's a huge difference here. Hi, Kanta. In between like greens and blues, there's a huge, same painting. It's just what this camera does. So when you guys come to stream Sunday, which will be 10 Eastern, 3 Brit time or GMT, like, you are going to be helping out tremendously towards us getting a fresh camera. And then I will want to re-show you everything, because I'll be like, look at it. It is so different, right? You actually have one of those only cards like the clip. The clip? Kanta, how's the day? How is the day? Look at that little unicorn. Looks like it's blushing. I don't know if you guys know. I'm going to tell you a secret about Kanta. Are you ready? Gather in, because I'm going to tell you a secret about Kanta. Kanta really cares about architecture. A lot. Loves architecture, draws a ton of architecture, loves to make like interiors, exteriors. Like Kanta is going to have a future in creating all sorts of imagery that's architecture. So Kanta is starting for March a architecture, draw this in your style kind of thing, or challenge. And it's for March. It's called Marchitecture. I think I say that right. But there is a prompt for each week, right? And it's all architecture based. So you just got to think of one. That's it. You think of like one example for each week. And you can use like real buildings, made up buildings over art. Oh my God. Loan. You cause me great pain, sir. Great pain. That's pretty cool, Dave. It's still morning. It is still morning. So this is the Marchitecture post, and I'm going to get you the link for it. But this is the post, right? So like this picture, this thing has all the details on it, right? And then this is the one you include with your post, right? As you tag Kanta and tag the hashtag for your posts, right? Right here. Look at how nice this is. So modern architecture, something made more recent. Windmills, how cool. Cottagecore and storefront.